Welcome to When I See It, Say It, Visualize It, I Will Achieve It. A high-energy morning discipline affirmation experience designed to reprogram your mindset for success, confidence, focus, and execution. This is not background noise. This is mental training. Every word in this presentation is engineered to help you see your goals clearly, speak them with intention, visualize them consistently, and embody the habits required to achieve them. When repeated daily, these affirmations strengthen discipline, sharpen focus, and align your identity with achievement. This is for early mornings. This is for silent grind seasons. This is for the person who refuses to drift. You are here because you understand something powerful. What you consistently see, say, and visualize becomes how you think, and how you act. And how you act determines everything. As you listen, breathe deeply. Let the words settle. Speak the affirmations aloud when instructed. Repetition is the point. Discipline is the goal. Execution is the outcome. Vision creates direction. Words create alignment. Visualization creates certainty. This is your reset. This is your conditioning. This is how achievement becomes inevitable. Press play. Stand tall. Let's begin. The title is When I See It, Say It, Visualize It, I Will Achieve It. Section 1. I see the future I am stepping into. Close your eyes and place yourself at the very start of your day. The world is quiet and your mind is clear. You stand at the edge of a wide open horizon. The future is not foggy, it is vivid. You can see yourself moving with confidence, purpose, and certainty. Every detail feels real. Your posture is strong. Your breath is steady. Your eyes are focused forward. You are not hoping for this future. You are recognizing it. As you breathe in, the image sharpens. As you breathe out, hesitation dissolves. You understand that seeing is not imagination, it is preparation. Your mind is rehearsing success. Your body begins to believe what your vision confirms. Say this aloud. I see my future clearly. I recognize my next level. I see myself succeeding with confidence. I see progress forming now. I see opportunities aligning for me. I see discipline shaping my results. I see myself finishing what I start. I see strength in my actions. I see clarity guiding my decisions. I see myself achieving what I commit to. Stay with the image. Let it feel normal. Let it feel expected. The clearer you see it, the more familiar success becomes. Section 2. I say what I am becoming. Remain in this space and notice how your voice feels when you speak with certainty. Your words carry weight. They are not wishes. They are commands to your subconscious. Each statement you say builds alignment between thought, action, and outcome. You stand tall in your visualization. Your voice is calm, grounded, and confident. When you speak, your body listens. When you declare, your nervous system stabilizes. Speaking becomes a form of discipline. Say this aloud. I say what I am becoming. My words reinforce my direction. I speak with confidence and clarity. I affirm progress daily. I say yes to growth. I say no to doubt. I speak strength into my routine. I declare focus over distraction. I say disciplined words consistently. I speak results into existence. Notice how each word lands. You are training yourself to speak from identity, not emotion. What you say repeatedly becomes what you live. Section 3. I visualize success with precision. Shift your awareness back to the image of your future self. Now see movement. You are taking action. You are executing calmly and consistently. Every step you take feels intentional. You see yourself overcoming resistance, staying focused, and finishing strong. Visualization is not fantasy. It is mental training. You are rehearsing success, so your body recognizes it as safe and achievable. Say this aloud. I visualize success with precision. I see myself taking disciplined action. I visualize consistency daily. I see myself staying focused under pressure. I visualize completing my goals. I see momentum building naturally. I visualize calm confidence. I see myself adapting and winning. I visualize results forming now. I see success as familiar. Hold the image steady. Let it feel normal. The more often you visualize it, the faster your actions align. Section 4. I align action with vision. Now bring awareness to your body. Feel your feet grounded. Feel your breath steady. You understand that vision without action fades, and action without vision scatters. Alignment is where achievement lives. You see yourself choosing discipline over distraction. You see yourself honoring your schedule. You see yourself following through even when motivation fluctuates. Say this aloud. I align my actions with my vision. I do what supports my future. I choose discipline daily. My actions reflect my goals. I stay committed to progress. I move forward even when it's uncomfortable. I act with intention. I build momentum through consistency. I honor my commitments. I execute with confidence. Feel alignment settle into your body. This is where momentum begins. Section 5. I achieve what I commit to. See yourself reaching a milestone. Not rushed. Not overwhelmed. Calm. Earned. You feel satisfaction without surprise, because you expected this result. Achievement feels steady, not explosive. You recognize that this is the outcome of repetition, discipline, and belief working together. You are no longer chasing success. You are producing it. Say this aloud. I achieve what I commit to. I follow through consistently. I trust my process. I finish strong. I stay focused on results. I build success daily. I am capable of achievement. I honor my discipline. I achieve through consistency. I become what I practice. Take one deep breath and lock this identity in. This is how achievement is built, one disciplined morning at a time. Section 6. I see discipline as my advantage. Place yourself back into the morning. The day stretches ahead of you, full of choices. You notice something different now. Discipline no longer feels heavy. It feels empowering. You see yourself moving through your routine with intention. You wake up when you say you will. You start when you say you will. You finish what you begin. As you breathe in, you see discipline sharpening your edge. As you breathe out, excuses lose their grip. You understand that discipline is not punishment. It is self-respect in motion. Say this aloud. I see discipline as my advantage. I see consistency working for me. I see focus strengthening my results. I see myself choosing effort over ease. I see discipline building confidence. I see small actions compounding daily. I see structure creating freedom. I see commitment shaping my future. I see myself staying on track. I see discipline paying off. Let discipline feel familiar. Let it feel empowering. This is how winners think before they act. Section 7. I say yes to consistency. Remain grounded in this vision and bring attention to your voice again. Today, your words reinforce repetition. You are no longer motivated only when things feel good. You are consistent because consistency works. You hear yourself speaking calmly, without emotional swings. Each word becomes a reinforcement of routine, effort, and follow through. Say this aloud. I say yes to consistency. I show up daily. I repeat what works. I stay committed to my process. I say yes to effort. I say yes to patience. I speak commitment into my routine. I reinforce progress with my words. I say steady over dramatic. I say consistency wins. Notice how your body relaxes when consistency becomes the rule. You no longer rely on bursts of motivation. You rely on structure. Section 8. I visualize myself finishing strong. Shift your visualization forward in time. You see yourself near the end of a project, a goal, a challenge. Fatigue appears, but so does resolve. You don't quit. You adjust. You continue. You visualize yourself finishing with the same discipline you started with. This image builds trust between your mind and your actions. Say this aloud. I visualize myself finishing strong. I see myself pushing through resistance. I visualize focus near the end. I see myself completing tasks fully. I visualize endurance growing. I see myself adapting, not quitting. I visualize pride after completion. I see momentum carrying me forward. I visualize results earned. I see myself following through. Let this image sow. You are training your mind to expect completion, not abandonment. Section 9. I align my mind with execution. Bring awareness back to the present moment. You recognize that achievement is not built in emotion. It is built in execution. You feel your thoughts slowing, organizing, clarifying. You see yourself making clean decisions. You don't overthink. You don't hesitate. You act, review, adjust, and act again. Say this aloud. I align my mind with execution. I think clearly under pressure. I act without unnecessary delay. I focus on what matters. I execute one step at a time. I release overthinking. I choose action over hesitation. I stay grounded and productive. I move forward consistently. I trust my ability to execute. Execution feels lighter when your mind is aligned. You don't need perfection. You need movement. Section 10. I achieve through repeatable action. Now visualize a sequence of days stacking together. Not dramatic. Not chaotic. Steady. Repeated effort. Each day looks similar. And that's the point. This is how real achievement is built. You see results forming slowly, then clearly, then undeniably. You feel confidence rise because your process is dependable. Say this aloud. I achieve through repeatable action. I trust daily effort. I repeat what works. I build results step by step. I stay patient with progress. I rely on systems, not moods. I show up again and again. I achieve by staying consistent. I grow through repetition. I become what I practice. Take a deep breath and lock this understanding in. Achievement is no longer mysterious. It is mechanical, and you are operating it. Section 11. I see myself calm under pressure. Place yourself into a moment that used to feel stressful. A deadline. A decision. A challenge. This time, something is different. Your breath stays steady. Your shoulders remain relaxed. You are present instead of reactive. You see yourself responding thoughtfully instead of rushing emotionally. As you breathe in, your nervous system stabilizes. As you breathe out, pressure becomes information instead of threat. You understand that calm is not weakness, it is control. You visualize yourself staying composed while others rush. You remain centered while outcomes form. Say this aloud. I see myself calm under pressure. I stay steady when things intensify. I trust myself in difficult moments. I respond with clarity. I breathe through challenges. I stay grounded and aware. I handle responsibility well. I remain composed and capable. I see pressure sharpening me. I stay calm and effective. Let this image become familiar. Calm under pressure is a skill you are training daily. Section 12. I say words that strengthen me. Bring attention back to your voice. Notice how deliberate it feels now. You no longer speak impulsively. Your words are chosen. They reinforce confidence, patience, and resolve. When you speak, your body listens. You hear yourself speaking internally and externally with alignment. No exaggeration. No self-criticism. Only reinforcement. Say this aloud. I say words that strengthen me. My language supports my growth. I speak with intention. I reinforce confidence with my words. I speak calmly and clearly. I choose words that empower me. I guide myself with my voice. I speak discipline into my routine. I correct myself without judgment. I speak progress daily. Notice how your body responds to supportive language. This is how internal trust is built. Section 13. I visualize confidence in motion. Shift your visualization again. See yourself moving through your day with confidence that doesn't need attention. Your movements are efficient. Your decisions are decisive. You don't seek approval. You seek alignment. You visualize yourself walking, working, speaking, and acting with quiet certainty. Confidence shows up in posture, pacing, and presence. Say this aloud. I visualize confidence in motion. I see myself acting decisively. I visualize calm certainty. I see confidence in my posture. I visualize focused execution. I see myself trusting my judgment. I visualize smooth progress. I see confidence growing daily. I visualize respect following me. I see myself moving with purpose. Let this version of you feel normal. Confidence grows when it's practiced, not forced. Section 14. I align identity with results. Now feel the connection between who you believe you are and what you produce. You are no longer acting like someone trying. You are acting like someone who follows through. Your identity stabilizes. You see yourself as disciplined, capable, and reliable. Results follow identity naturally. Say this aloud. I align my identity with results. I act like someone who finishes. I see myself as consistent. I identify as focused and capable. I behave in alignment with my goals. I trust my ability to produce results. I reinforce identity through action. I live in integrity with my vision. I align behavior with commitment. I become who I practice being. Feel the shift. When identity changes, effort feels lighter. Section 15. I achieve through self-trust. Visualize yourself reflecting at the end of a productive day. You feel grounded satisfaction. Not excitement, trust. You kept your word to yourself. You followed your plan. You respected your process. Self-trust deepens every time you act in alignment. You see that achievement grows naturally when self-trust is strong. Say this aloud. I achieve through self-trust. I rely on myself. I keep my commitments. I trust my decisions. I follow through consistently. I build confidence through action. I respect my process. I trust myself to adapt and succeed. I act with integrity. I achieve because I trust myself. Take a slow breath and let this trust settle in. This is the foundation of lasting achievement. Section 16. I see resilience as my nature. Visualize yourself encountering an obstacle that once would have slowed you down. This time, you do not stop. You adjust. You stay present. You remain committed. You see resilience not as something you force, but as something that lives in you naturally. As you breathe in, your spine feels stronger. As you breathe out, resistance loses its emotional charge. You understand that setbacks are part of forward motion, not evidence of failure. You see yourself standing back up quickly, calmly, without drama. Say this aloud. I see resilience as my nature. I recover quickly. I adapt and continue. I stay steady through challenges. I see obstacles as part of progress. I do not quit when things get hard. I adjust and move forward. I trust my ability to persist. I see strength in consistency. I remain committed. Let resilience feel ordinary. This is how durable success is built. Section 17. I say steady when others panic. Bring awareness to your voice again. Imagine situations where urgency once took over. This time, your words slow everything down. You speak with control. You speak with awareness. You speak from certainty rather than fear. Your language stabilizes your emotions. Your tone guides your actions. You hear yourself choosing steadiness even when others react impulsively. Say this aloud. I say steady when others panic. I speak calmly under stress. I choose clarity over urgency. My words regulate my actions. I guide myself with my voice. I slow down to stay accurate. I speak certainty into chaos. I remain grounded and aware. I say patience and mean it. I speak control into motion. Feel the power of calm language. This is how leaders are formed internally first. Section 18. I visualize long-term success. Shift your visualization further into the future. You see not just one win, but a pattern of success over time. You see yourself maintaining discipline months from now, years from now. Your routines are refined. Your focus is sustainable. You visualize progress that lasts. You see success that does not collapse because it was built patiently. Say this aloud. I visualize long-term success. I see myself staying consistent over time. I visualize sustainable progress. I see habits supporting my future. I visualize patience paying off. I see results compounding. I visualize discipline lasting. I see myself adapting and growing. I visualize stability and momentum. I see success continuing. Let this vision expand slowly. Longevity becomes your advantage. Section 19. I align daily effort with purpose. Bring the focus back to today. You recognize that purpose is not abstract. It shows up in daily effort. You see yourself honoring small tasks because they serve a bigger direction. You feel meaning in repetition. You understand why you are doing what you are doing. Alignment removes friction. Say this aloud. I align daily effort with purpose. I know why I show up. I respect small actions. I connect effort to vision. I work with intention. I stay present in my tasks. I honor my direction. I act with meaning. I align today with my future. I move with purpose. Purpose steadies your energy. You are no longer scattered. Section 20. I achieve through identity, not force. Now visualize yourself standing calmly at the center of your life. You are not rushing. You are not proving anything. You are simply being who you have trained yourself to be. Achievement feels inevitable because your identity supports it. You no longer rely on pressure. You rely on alignment. Say this aloud. I achieve through identity, not force. I act from who I am. I do not rush outcomes. I trust my preparation. I move naturally towards success. I stay aligned and consistent. I allow results to follow identity. I am becoming my future daily. I achieve with steadiness. I trust the process fully. Take one deep breath. Let this identity lock in. You are no longer chasing achievement. You are expressing it. Section 21. I see my vision as mine to own. Place yourself in a quiet space where no one else's expectations exist. There is no comparison here. No outside pressure. Only clarity. You look at the vision in front of you and recognize something important. This vision belongs to you. You do not need permission to pursue it. You do not need validation to commit to it. As you breathe in, ownership settles into your chest. As you breathe out, doubt about who should fades away. You see yourself standing fully behind what you want to build. The vision feels personal, specific, and grounded. Say this aloud. I see my vision as mine to own. I do not need approval to pursue my goals. I trust what I am drawn to. I honor my direction. I see value in my vision. I commit to what matters to me. I stand behind my goals fully. I take responsibility for my future. I trust my inner guidance. I own my vision completely. Let this sense of ownership stabilize. When a vision is owned, effort becomes natural. Section 22. I say commanding words to myself. Bring attention to your inner voice again. Notice how it has changed. It is no longer questioning or negotiating. It is clear, direct, and supportive. You speak to yourself the way a calm leader would, with direction, not force. Your words create structure. They guide action. They reduce confusion. You hear yourself giving yourself instructions that move you forward. Say this aloud. I say commanding words to myself. I give myself clear direction. I speak with authority and calm. I guide my actions with my voice. I tell myself what matters. I reinforce focus through language. I speak decisively. I trust my instructions. I lead myself effectively. I speak clarity into action. Notice how your body responds to clear self-command. This is internal leadership forming. Section 23. I visualize decisive action. Shift your visualization into motion again. See yourself making decisions cleanly. You do not linger. You assess, choose, and act. Each decision moves you forward instead of keeping you stuck. You visualize yourself closing loops, completing tasks, and moving on. There is no emotional drama around decisions, only execution. Say this aloud. I visualize decisive action. I see myself choosing clearly. I visualize follow-through. I see myself acting without delay. I visualize confidence in decisions. I see momentum forming. I visualize progress through action. I see myself moving forward. I visualize completion. I see decisions working in my favor. Let decisiveness feel normal. Action builds confidence faster than thinking. Section 24. I align responsibility with growth. Bring awareness to responsibility. Instead of feeling heavy, it now feels empowering. You see yourself taking ownership of your time, effort, and outcomes. Responsibility is no longer pressure. It is control. You visualize yourself handling more because you are capable of more. Growth and responsibility move together. Say this aloud. I align responsibility with growth. I handle responsibility well. I take ownership of my results. I trust myself with more. I manage my commitments effectively. I grow into higher standards. I respect my role in my success. I accept responsibility confidently. I rise to what is required. I grow through ownership. Feel strength and responsibility. This is maturity turning into power. Section 25. I achieve through clear priorities. Now visualize your day organized around what matters most. Noise fades. Distractions lose importance. You see yourself identifying priorities quickly and acting on them first. Achievement accelerates when priorities are clear. You feel calm because you know what deserves your energy. Say this aloud. I achieve through clear priorities. I focus on what matters most. I organize my energy wisely. I eliminate unnecessary distraction. I act on high-impact tasks. I protect my focus. I respect my time. I choose progress over busyness. I stay aligned with my goals. I achieve by prioritizing effectively. Take a deep breath and let clarity settle. Focus is now working for you, not against you. Section 26. I see self-mastery as daily practice. Visualize yourself at the start of another focused day. You are not waiting to feel ready. You already are. You see self-mastery not as perfection, but as daily practice. You manage your time, your attention, and your emotions with intention. When distractions appear, you redirect calmly. As you breathe in, control feels natural. As you breathe out, impulsiveness fades. You see yourself choosing restraint where it matters and intensity where it counts. Say this aloud. I see self-mastery as daily practice. I manage my focus intentionally. I regulate my emotions effectively. I choose discipline over impulse. I stay aware of my habits. I improve through repetition. I control what I can control. I act with intention. I train myself daily. I master myself consistently. Let mastery feel grounded and achievable. This is how strength compounds. Section 27. I say an ode to distraction and yes to depth. Bring attention to your inner dialogue again. You notice how easily you now decline what doesn't serve your goals. Your no feels clean. Your yes feels deliberate. You speak boundaries into existence. Your words create depth. You allow yourself to go fully into what matters instead of being pulled in every direction. Say this aloud. I say no to distraction and yes to depth. I protect my attention. I choose focus deliberately. I speak clear boundaries. I value deep work. I limit unnecessary input. I stay present in my tasks. I choose quality over noise. I speak focus into my routine. I stay centered. Notice how clarity increases when distraction loses power. Section 28. I visualize momentum sustaining itself. Shift your visualization to movement that continues smoothly. You see progress feeding more progress. Effort creates confidence. Confidence fuels consistency. You are no longer starting over. You are continuing. You visualize days flowing together with rhythm. Momentum feels light because it is supported by habit. Say this aloud. I visualize momentum sustaining itself. I see progress building naturally. I visualize consistency creating ease. I see myself staying in motion. I visualize habits supporting success. I see momentum carrying me forward. I visualize rhythm in my routine. I see effort compounding. I visualize steady growth. I stay in flow. Let momentum feel dependable. This is how progress stays alive. Section 29. I align intensity with recovery. Bring awareness to balance. You see yourself working with intensity and recovering fully. You no longer confuse exhaustion with productivity. You recognize that recovery protects momentum. You visualize yourself resting without guilt and returning focused. Your energy stays sustainable. Say this aloud. I align intensity with recovery. I respect my energy. I rest with intention. I recover fully. I return focused and strong. I do not burn out. I manage effort wisely. I pace myself effectively. I balance discipline with care. I sustain my progress. Feel relief and strength working together. This balance keeps you consistent. Section 30. I achieve through sustained momentum. Now see yourself weeks ahead, still moving forward. You haven't quit. You haven't stalled. You are still engaged, still focused, still progressing. Achievement feels inevitable because momentum is intact. You recognize that staying in motion is the real victory. Say this aloud. I achieve through sustained momentum. I keep moving forward. I maintain consistency. I trust my rhythm. I stay engaged with my goals. I protect my progress. I do not start over. I continue building. I stay committed long term. I achieve by staying in motion. Take a deep breath and let momentum lock in. You are no longer pushing. You are progressing. Section 31. I see my future self guiding my actions. Visualize yourself stepping into the version of you that already lives the results. This future self is calm, decisive, and grounded. You don't rush. You don't hesitate. You act with certainty because you've already seen where these actions lead. As you breathe in, you receive guidance. As you breathe out, you align your behavior. You make choices today that your future self already appreciates. Say this aloud. I see my future self guiding my actions. I make decisions with long-term vision. I act in alignment with my goals. I trust my inner guidance. I behave like the person I'm becoming. I think ahead clearly. I choose actions that compound. I move with purpose. I embody my future now. I stay aligned. Let identity lead effort. This is strategic growth. Section 32. I say yes to responsibility and ownership. Now feel the strength of ownership settle in. You no longer outsource responsibility. You claim it. Responsibility feels empowering, not heavy. Ownership gives you control. You speak accountability into your life and feel confidence rise with it. Say this aloud. I say yes to responsibility and ownership. I take full accountability. I own my outcomes. I control my effort. I lead myself effectively. I do not make excuses. I choose responsibility daily. I empower myself through ownership. I lead by example. I stand in my power. Notice how authority over your life sharpens your confidence. Section 33. I visualize execution becoming automatic. Picture your actions flowing without resistance. You no longer negotiate with yourself. Execution feels automatic because discipline has been trained. You visualize tasks being completed smoothly. Focus arrives on cue. Action follows intention without delay. Say this aloud. I visualize execution becoming automatic. I act without hesitation. I follow through consistently. I complete what I start. I execute with ease. I trust my systems. I act on decisions immediately. I stay decisive. I move efficiently. I execute naturally. This is what happens when habits replace effort. Section 34. I strengthen my mind under pressure. Bring pressure into the visualization and remain steady. You see yourself calm when stakes are high. You think clearly. You respond strategically. Pressure no longer disrupts you. It sharpens you. Say this aloud. I strengthen my mind under pressure. I stay calm in demanding moments. I think clearly under stress. I respond intentionally. I stay composed. I handle pressure effectively. I remain focused. I trust my preparation. I perform when it matters. I stay mentally strong. Feel confidence rooted in composure. This is mental conditioning. Section 35. I achieve through identity level discipline. Now see discipline not as something you do, but as who you are. You don't force consistency. You live it. Discipline is embedded in your identity. Achievement becomes a natural outcome of who you choose to be every day. Say this aloud. I achieve through identity level discipline. I am a disciplined person. I live my standards daily. I act consistently. I follow through naturally. I embody commitment. I stay true to my values. I maintain high standards. I live with structure. I achieve by being disciplined. Take a deep breath. Let discipline feel permanent. Section 36. I see consistency as my competitive advantage. Visualize yourself moving through your days with steady rhythm. You are not trying to impress. You are not chasing motivation. You simply show up. Again and again. This consistency separates you. As you breathe in, you feel grounded. As you breathe out, you release urgency. You understand that consistency compounds quietly, powerfully, relentlessly. Say this aloud. I see consistency as my competitive advantage. I show up every day. I repeat winning behaviors. I stay steady. I trust the process. I do not rush results. I build momentum through consistency. I stay committed long term. I improve daily. I win through repetition. Let consistency feel calm and unbeatable. Section 37. I say my words shape my reality. Bring attention to your voice, internal and external. You recognize that your words direct your focus and reinforce your identity. You speak with intention now. You choose language that supports success. Every word becomes a signal to your mind. Say this aloud. I say my words shape my reality. I speak with intention. I choose empowering language. I reinforce success through speech. I align my words with my goals. I speak confidently. I program my mind positively. I affirm my direction. I speak results into existence. I trust my voice. Feel clarity sharpen as language aligns with vision. Section 38. I visualize achievement as inevitable. Now allow inevitability to enter the visualization. You no longer wonder if it will happen. You see it unfolding naturally because you are aligned, disciplined, and consistent. Achievement feels calm, certain, already in motion. Say this aloud. I visualize achievement as inevitable. I trust my direction. I stay the course. I see success unfolding. I release doubt. I move with certainty. I know my effort compounds. I see results forming. I expect success. I achieve inevitably. Breathe deeply. Certainty replaces pressure. Section 39. I embody the result before it arrives. Visualize yourself acting as if the result already exists. Your posture is confident. Your decisions are clean. You don't wait for proof. You become the proof. You align behavior with belief. Say this aloud. I embody the result before it arrives. I act with confidence now. I live in alignment with success. I behave like the person I'm becoming. I trust my preparation. I move with certainty. I carry myself with confidence. I align action with belief. I lead myself forward. I live the outcome now. Let embodiment feel natural and grounded. Section 40. When I see it, say it, visualize it, I achieve it. Bring everything together. You see your vision clearly. You speak it deliberately. You visualize it consistently. Action follows automatically. Achievement is no longer a question. It is a process you understand and execute. This is your system. This is your discipline. This is your identity. Say this aloud. When I see it, I say it, visualize it, I achieve it. I see my goals clearly. I speak my intentions daily. I visualize success consistently. I take aligned action. I trust my process. I stay disciplined. I follow through. I remain focused. I achieve what I commit to. Take a final deep breath. This is completion and continuation. You've just completed. When I see it, say it, visualize it, I will achieve it. Let this not be a one-time experience. Let it be a daily practice. Return to this affirmation series every morning. Let repetition hardwire confidence. Let consistency turn intention into action. The more often you see it, say it, and visualize it, the faster your identity aligns with success. Discipline is built daily. Confidence is trained, not wished for. Achievement follows execution. If this session sharpened your focus, strengthened your mindset, or helped you reconnect with your goals, support the channel. Like this video to reinforce the habit. Subscribe for daily motivation, affirmations, and high-performance mindset training. Turn on notifications so discipline stays automatic. This channel is for builders, for leaders, for those who refuse to quit on themselves. Stay consistent. Stay focused. Stay committed. You already know the formula now. When I see it, say it, visualize it, I achieve it. See you tomorrow.